September was one of the richest months of 2024 regarding VR news. We had the Meta Connect, which brought us a new headset and some extra innovations from Meta, more news about the Future Vision headset, and information about the VR and XR future most of us dream about. With the introduction out of the way, let's get started. I will skip over the news about the Quest 3S because I'm sure you have already heard everything there is to know about this headset. Another innovation that was promised by Zuckerberg 2 years ago during the 2022 Meta Connect has finally become a reality this year. According to Meta statements, the new avatars will offer new ways for people to adjust everything from physical properties to fine-tune details like eye size, nose shape, body shapes, and more, including the movement and expression. In Horizon Worlds, Meta will also support fantastical avatars, non-human forms, which users can unlock in specific worlds. With these new additions, some people who didn't like spending time in Horizon Worlds because they found the former avatars unappealing might give it a second chance. Another feature that might attract new people in this app is the addition of AI NPCs. Meta says that they will be able to add them sometime next year. The NPCs will be able to engage in conversations, help people out, and even compete in games. They show us a demo that presented what we can expect from these NPCs in the future. If it turns out to be true, the creators will have a blast customizing them in order to enrich their worlds. But I'm sure that the announcement that blew the minds of most of us was the reveal of Orion, the prototype of the first true AR glasses. While they still look a little bulky compared with normal glasses, it is remarkable that they can provide a 70-degree diagonal field of view and weigh just 98 grams. We are indeed a long way until we can see this kind of device being available for general consumers, taking into account that the production cost of this device is around $10,000. However, as Meta stated, this will serve as a device that allows a glimpse into the future. They currently have around 2 to 3 hours of battery life, so they are nowhere near ready for the daily use that some of us dream about. We can only wait and see how this technology will evolve in the future. For the Apple fans, we have some more news about how the company is trying to lower the cost for a cheaper Vision headset. A major display supplier reportedly sent Apple samples of regular OLED panels meant for use in future headsets. In June, South Korean news outlet Daewoo reported that Apple asked LG and Samsung about supplying larger, low-resolution 2.K micro OLED displays for a cheaper Vision headset, with a pixel density of 1700 pixels per inch. But now the same outlet reports that another major display provider, Japan's JDI, is pitching a regular OLED panel with a pixel density of 1500 pixels per inch. It remains to be seen if this deal will be concluded, taking into account that 1500 pixels per inch falls below the requirement Apple was previously looking for of 1700 pixels per inch. If it turns out to be true, a lower density panel will require a bulkier headset or lower resolution. As for the gaming news, the most exciting one in my opinion was the release of the MR game Starship Home. This is the first MR game, excluding the mixed reality modes of VR games, that really made me want to keep playing forever. Until now, even if an MR game looked interesting in the first couple of minutes, after the impactful first impression, I will realize that there is nothing more to see. In this game, there is an actual story, and the immersion they managed to create with the tasks, environment and lighting truly makes me believe that MR has been underestimated until now. If more developers manage to create magical experiences like this, MR games will have the potential to attract more people than VR games simply because they are more accessible to initial users. Even if you are not an MR fan, I think that this game should be tried at least once before judging this type of apps. Lastly, well, this is not limited to the VR space, The implementation of Starlink Internet services for airline flights will open new doors for the acceptance of standalone headsets as an integrated part of our lives. The United Airlines announced that it will install SpaceX Starlink Internet services on all of its aircraft to deliver free high-speed low-latency Wi-Fi for all its passengers starting in late 2025. While the Apple Vision Pro and Quest headsets can be used on a plane right now, the lack of a good internet connection drastically limits what one can do with them in this kind of environment. If more airlines companies adopt this method, and in combination with partnerships like the one between Meta and Lufthansa, VR headsets might become more appealing to otherwise uninterested people. It remains to be seen if this will become a reality in the near future. This is all for last month's news. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing for more VR content. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye!